Hi everyone, welcome back to Simple Grammar by Asha Dinil. In this video, I'm going to focus on figures of speech part 1. Figures of speech are a very important method of communication in our society. It enhances the beauty of the writing. It makes the sentence deeper and leaves the reader with a sense of wonder. Let's learn what is figures of speech. Figure of speech is a departure from the ordinary form of expression to produce a greater effect. It is a figurative language in the form of a single word or a phrase having different meanings than its literal meanings. There are countless figures of speech in every language and they fall into hundreds of categories. Part 1 of the lesson consists the following most important types of figures of speech: simile, metaphor, personification, alliteration, hyperbole, irony. Let's learn the types of figures of speech in detail. Simile. In a simile, a comparison is made between two objects and it is usually introduced with the words like or as. For example, he is strong like an ox. It compares a man with something of different kind, an ox. He is as cunning as a fox. Using a fox to describe a boy's cunning behavior, it gives you an idea of how cunning he is. Third example, she swims as fast as a fish. So similes are an important tool that make language more creative, descriptive and entertaining. Metaphor. A metaphor is an implied simile where we directly compare two unlike objects or things without use of the words like or as. It doesn't state that one thing is like another or acts as another. Instead, it says that the two things are one and the same. A simile, on the other hand, says that one thing is like another. For example, life is a dream. This is metaphor. Life is like a dream is simile. The camel is sheep of the desert. The classroom was a zoo. Personification. In personification, inanimate objects and abstract notions are spoken of as having life and intelligence. It gives human qualities to non-living things or ideas. For example, the sunflowers hung their heads. The snowflakes danced. The whispering wind. Look at the phrases. Sunflowers hung their head, snowflakes dancing, wind whispering. Literally, the sunflowers cannot hang their head. The snowflakes cannot dance without legs. The wind cannot whisper because it doesn't have a mouth. We apply human characteristics and create these metaphors to describe a scene. Alliteration. In alliteration, words are begin with the same sound are placed close together. Although alliteration often involves repetition of letters, most importantly, it is a repetition of sounds. One of the features of alliteration is meant to be a tongue twister. Let's take some examples for alliteration. Sweet smell of success. Sheep should sleep in a shed. Black bug bit a big black bear. Hyperbole. In hyperbole, a statement is made emphatic by overstatement. It is used to create strong impression. For example, your skin is softer than silk. I'm dying of shame. For the millionth time, clean the kitchen. In these common everyday examples of hyperbole, you can see the statement isn't realistic, but it helps to stress the point. Irony. Irony is mode of speech in which the real meaning is exactly the opposite of that which is literally conveyed. Typically, it gives humorous or emphatic effect. The three major types of irony are verbal irony, situational irony, and dramatic irony. Look at the examples. A pilot has a fear of heights. The situation is ironic because aeroplane pilots spend most of their time at work high in the air. The teacher fails the test. The fireman afraid of fire. Overall, irony functions as a means of portraying a contrast between appearance and reality. Well, I hope you could understand the concepts well. Now let's go through the exercises. Name the various figures of speech in the following. 1. Variety is the spice of life. 2. Her cheeks are red like a rose. 3. Wow, that was the best cookie I ever had. 4. The wind howled. 5. I have ton of things to do. 6. She sells seashells by the seashore. Don't forget to answer, friends. Please like, share and subscribe my video.